Kamala Harris faces tight deadline for VP pick as Biden steps down. With President Joe Biden stepping down and effectively passing his campaign torch to Vice President Kamala Harris, she now faces the daunting task of selecting a running mate within a compressed 2-week timeframe. The August 7 deadline looms large for the Democratic Party to finalize their ticket for the upcoming election, ensuring their names appear on ballots across all states. Harris, drawing from her own experience of being vetted as Biden's VP in 2020, is quickly narrowing down her list of potential candidates. The field is notably concentrated on white governors from battleground states, with Pennsylvania Governor Josh Shapiro and North Carolina Governor Roy Cooper emerging as prominent contenders. Other names in the mix include Arizona Senator Mark Kelly, Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg, Kentucky Governor Andy Beshear, and Minnesota Governor Tim Walz. Cedric Richmond, a senior Biden advisor and former Louisiana congressman, is also being considered. Ashley Etienne, Harris's former communications director, emphasized the strategic importance of choosing a moderate white male from a border state, suggesting that such a choice could appeal to disaffected Republicans, independents, and suburban women. "I think it's Mark Kelly if I had to bet," Etienne added, noting Kelly's military background, political experience, and compelling personal story. Democratic donors are largely supportive of Harris, with a major donor describing Harris as a happy successor to Biden. The donor highlighted the appeal of candidates like Kelly, Shapiro, Beshear, and Cooper, particularly noting Shapiro's political talent and strong brand in Pennsylvania. The campaign is focused on selecting a running mate who can attract the demographic support Biden previously brought, particularly older white voters and suburban women. Internal polling indicates that these voters are key, especially on issues like reproductive rights, democracy, and law and order. Choosing a running mate is one of the few significant decisions Harris can make to demonstrate her presidential judgment. Those close to her believe she will prioritize traditional criteria such as campaign experience, ticket balance, and personal trust, which were pivotal in her selection 4 years ago. Harris's campaign spokesman Kevin Munoz described the VP selection process as premature and speculative, stating that Harris is considering a broad pool of qualified candidates who share her commitment to fighting for the middle class, protecting freedoms, and defending democracy. The final choice will aim to decisively defeat the Trump-Vance ticket in November. Former Attorney General Eric Holder is leading the vetting process, with Harris consulting closely with a tight-knit group of advisors, including her Chief of Staff Lorraine Voles, Campaign Chief of Staff Sheila Nix, and spokesman Brian Fallon.